Namaste, Zen Zebras, Unique Unicorns, Merry Mermaids, Merry Mermen. Um, I know this one out there. Oh boy. Boy, Cuomo. I hate my bangs. Cuomo, Governor Cuomo, sexual allegations came up. Sorry, I'm watching TV while I'm supposed to be saying hi. I just wanted to say hi. This is a real quick video, or is it? No makeup, okay? Rosacea in full flare because I have a lot of packages to get out, and I was doing a lot of painting and whatnot last night, so that I can get it out, and today is my only day off, so I's got to get busy. But what did I want to say? I wanted to say thank you to the following people. Let me just go over here. Where is it? Where is it? Just always wanted my subs and my friends to know that I received, I'm in receipt of your beautiful, beautiful support and your beautiful love and ordering my artwork, whether you're donating to my channel or you don't have to. But when people order my artwork, it makes me so happy because I want my healing artwork to be spread all over the world, all over the United States and all over the world. Okay, so this is from my Forever Bella butterfly. Okay, she always gives me cool cards, and she gave me, she paid for several pieces of healing artwork for her friends, her family, and also herself. And then she gave me so much of a huge donation. She said I could use it to go out with Devin or use it towards my channel, and I thank you so much. And you always write me a beautiful letter, Forever Bella Butterfly, and I sincerely thank you. I read, I always reread things, especially if I get sad, because then I really feel loved. When I love letters and writing of any kind, cards and letters. And this is from Mariah Tricka. In receipt of your check. I was literally standing in the post office after work yesterday, half day. Yesterday was the only half day I'm doing, and I was crying because I had a key, and the key means there's going to be a big box, and it was for Forever Bella. But in my regular mailbox and the post office, I got two cards. So an order from Mariah Tricker, which you are getting. I'm getting it together now. So it should be in the mail. And I'm so sorry to everybody who's waiting on artwork. We had two ice storms in a row, two compromised water, and then a 16-inch snowstorm, and there's not even one piece of snow outside. So maybe greenhouse effect is in effect. Okay. But anyway, what are you going to do? You just got to keep it moving. You just got to do the best that you can do. Pick it up and do the best you can. Also, what I received in my mailbox, why I was crying tears of joy, is a letter from somebody named Kathy Madigan. Now, Kathy, I love reading your letter, and you gave me a donation to my channel. First, I thought you were ordering artwork. Please let me know. Are you ordering artwork? Because you didn't really say it was donation. You didn't say if it was artwork. All right, I think it was donation. Anyhow, Kathy, I loved reading your letter. Please let me know if you have any questions. It's just, you know why I was like a little surprised, because I don't see you in my comments. I try to answer every comment. I'm pulling a little behind because I'm getting a little popular. Okay. Anyway, but Kathy wrote me a letter that I'm just going to read one part of it, because I hope you don't mind, because it was just so beautiful. It's the stuff that I want to share with you guys because I share like my crankiness and my complaints and the crazy YouTube world that we live in. And I think that people could benefit from this letter and how positive it was. And so she says, "You are very, dear Katrina, Mystic Brady, you are very special. I look forward to all your videos. I enjoy your personality." Okay, somebody's gonna get a big head over here. I wonder who it's gonna be. Okay. No, that was so sweet. That's why I was crying. Don't get me started because I feel like crying again. I was reading it to Devin and he was like, "See, people appreciate you." And I was like, I was overwhelmed. I really was. Because I used to get letters from subs. We used to write back and forth to each other. And I will write you back. I will write you back. I don't know when, but you gave me a return address. I think you're in Chicago. Is Illinois Chicago? I know that's a bad thing for a teacher to say, but I'm not good with geography. Okay, anyhow, I'll Google it later. Anyhow, um, I just, I'm just overwhelmed, but let me just read it, to give people a little positive stuff going on in Mr. Brady's world instead of all the sad stuff. Okay, so Kathy writes, "You put so much into your healings and art videos. You really care, and I wanted to write you and let you know because I feel that you deserve lots of recognition." Girl, do you want to be my manager? Okay. The pay is low. The pay is zero, except you'll get plenty of healing heart work and plenty of chakra work, and throw in a reading. Anyway, because I don't have any mods. Guys, people have wrenches on their channel. They have mods. They have people who, read through the comments, and I don't have that. I don't even understand how to do that. So I do it all for myself. So, I get trolls, I get perverts. Currently, there's a lot of perverts out there that if you click on, they give you this website, and it's like real short, like something vet or something.vom.com. I made the mistake of pushing it because I thought somebody else has a YouTube channel. I pushed it, and it was like a porn site. Okay, so first of all, thank you for the compliment. Second of all, you're a perv, so I block you and I report you to YouTube. Okay, and then the next day there's 5 more. So I do that all myself, and sometimes I'm tired. I work. I have a puppy. I have 2 dogs, 2 turtles, a rabbit, and a big house that needs cleaning. Okay, so you feel me? Anyway, so I appreciate when anybody says some positive things to me, that they actually notice that I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm doing it all myself. It's fully run by myself, okay? And I got to start pushing my books that I wrote because the sales have gone down to zero, okay, 0.0, and that makes me sad because I really feel, especially my Tommy Extra book, is great for kids that are stuck home and learning virtually, or even if they're not learning virtually, it's a really good story for changes. And so is When Is Mommy Coming Home, which I never was able to republish, but I still have copies of it. I will republish it when the world gets calm, if that ever is possible. But let me just continue with this beautiful letter. Okay, so yeah, sit down so that people don't have to get whiplash. Okay, so Kathy writes on, and I apologize if you're mad at me for reading this, but it was such a beautiful message, and I haven't really, well, aside from Forever Bella Butterfly, maybe I'll read that one too. Okay, yeah, positive stuff. We need positive stuff, and I'm very sorry about the state of my face. I do have a lip gloss on, though. Okay. But I have rosacea, so that's why I wear foundation, and I like to wear makeup because my eyes are so small. I know I look like I'm Chinese, but I am not actually. really thought I was. But it turns out that I am 7% African American, 26% Irish, no, 26% British, and 86% Irish. And there's a couple other things in there. And I thought I was Native American, but we couldn't find it. We couldn't find any. Anyhow, so I feel that you deserve lots of recognition. I would like to do readings with tarot. I am hoping this year I could get started to do this because I think people need hope and answers. Girl, Kathy, you are 100%, 1000% correct. Why do I have the TV on? I don't want to get a strike. I forgot. I'm so sorry. The TV. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to edit that out. I forgot the TV was on in the background. So hopefully this is okay, this video. Sorry about that. Maybe YouTube could edit that out for me because I just don't know how to. I can't do everything, all right? Come on. I'm an old dude over here. All right. So Kathy, yes, please go forward. Move forward with your tarot and your YouTube channel, or just, I don't know if you're doing a YouTube channel or just tarot in general, giving readings, but it's definitely needed. Definitely needed. There's so much negativity in the world. We don't know what storm is coming next, what, ice storm. If our water has been compromised twice and they never really give you the information on after it's been fixed supposedly, but I've been getting stomach viruses over and over again, and that happened when I first moved here because I wouldn't drink the water from the faucet. I would drink water bottles. But when I was taking a shower, you open your mouth and water gets in from the shower. So all that Texas water that comes from the shower is not clean water like New York City, okay? And it's just a fact, unless you get the reverse osmosis, which we have at our sink. But even that got compromised. Even that was supposed to be boiled. So, like, how is all this stuff getting in there? So, point being, Kathy, we definitely need more positivity, okay? And please, prayers up for my brother-in-law. He was in the hospital for testing, and prayers up. His name is John, and I lit a candle last night for him and said a prayer. But it would help if all I'm going to say is, he was getting some tests done. So just please pray for good health for my brother-in-law John, and my sister Patricia's husband. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Namaste. Okay, so I would like to do readings with tarot. I'm hoping this year I could get started to do this. You definitely can. Just do it. Just friggin' do it. That's what I say. Okay. Because I think people need hope and answers. Every time you have incense burning, I think I can smell it while I'm watching. Okay, Kath, you're not the only person who has said this to me. So many people, not so many people, I would say a handful of people have told me that they really feel like they could smell me. Smell me. You probably can smell me. Okay. No, I took a shower. But they could smell when I do a burn outside. They think they could smell the Palo Santo stick. They think they could smell the white sage, okay? And they don't even have it. They don't have it burning in their house. Nothing is burning, not even a candle. So what that is, like there's clairaudience where you hear things, there's clairsentience. I think that's what clairsentience is, but don't quote me on that. It just means that it's another vehicle. You experience another vehicle of psychic ability. So it's really good. It's really, really good because it means you're open and receptive to receiving, and you're at a strong point, a hot point in your journey. So definitely go forward with that. If you think that you could smell it, that's awesome. That is really awesome. And I'll send you some sage. Okay, so you said you think I could smell it when I'm watching, and that's very good. Please go forward in your psychic abilities and your journey. Sorry for the messy writing. Girl, this was neat. This is neat writing. Look at that penmanship. And I'm a school teacher. I think it's very neat. Okay, so I spell it while I'm watching. Pray for my third eye to be opened and I can help others. Okay, the prayer is already sent out, but what you have to do is you have to manifest. And this is for Kathy, that wrote me the letter and sent me a donation. You have to manifest it. So the way you manifest it, real easy, okay? It involves my moonshine water and my and just writing in a book. Okay, so you take your book, you write 5 things that you want to manifest. 5 things that you want to manifest, whether it's in 6 months, in 2 months, in 3 days, and in, for 9 months, okay? But try to keep it close, something that you really want to do soon, okay? Because that's how you could tell you're pulling it towards yourself. Okay, then so you write it down. You say it a few times. You say a couple of affirmations like, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm living my dream of reading tarot cards and bringing people positive messages. Whether it's just going, to do it at their house or doing it over the phone or doing it on your YouTube channel. I wasn't sure if you said anything about a YouTube channel. Okay, then that's one, writing it down, thinking about it as if it already happened. I'm so happy and grateful now that I have a YouTube channel, or now that I have a following, now that I have clients that need my services, okay, for a reading. Okay, and they're paying me and you write in whatever you want to be paid. Okay, if you want to do a couple of things for free, that's always good karma. Okay, and it builds your psychic muscle up. I did it a whole bunch free. So then you take a little jar, get one of those mason jars or a couple of mason jars from 99-cent store, and you light a candle. You make sure you put on meditation music in the background, and you have a piece of paper. That's why you need 2 glasses or 2 mason jars. I just have my mason jars because it's going to go in the windowsill, or you can go put it outside, and that's why you need to close it. So some people just close it with, like, I use the top of a candle. Your girl's very resourceful. I'm resourceful. Okay. I know I sounded drunk when I said that, but I'm going to be making my coffee soon, so it's morning time. Well, it's afternoon time. Okay, so you put the jar, you take a sticky pad, and you write what you don't have. Like I used to write, the case with Suzanne Morphew has not been solved, and you put it on that one glass. The sticky note. Everybody has sticky notes. Okay. Then you take and you have water, clear water. You could use bottled water, clear water that you're going to eventually drink. That's why sometimes I use the bottled water. You pour it into that thing where it says, the case for Suzanne Morphew has not been solved yet. Then you have another glass or another mason jar, and you have another sticky note, and it says, I'm so happy and grateful now that the case for Suzanne Morphew has been solved. And thank you, dear God, thank you, universe. Whatever it is, I'm so happy and grateful now that I lost weight and I'm in better shape. Whatever it is. It's the opposite of the sticky note that you wrote that was negative. You take the positive sticky note, and put it on the empty glass. Then you take, after you've meditated, just meditate, breathe, act like it happened, be in a good mood. The whole thing is about your mood. Because I've done it in a bad mood or cranky mood, and it didn't work, okay? Straight up didn't work. And some things are just, I'm waiting for them to be solved. So I'm not going to say that didn't 100% work, because it will work in the universe's time, in God's time, okay? So then you put that sticky note that it happened, whatever you want to happen, on the empty glass. Then when you're feeling good, you're feeling positive, you're thanking God in your mind as if it already happened. And you could do this for a relationship, you can do this for losing weight. I do it for finding out, having cases solved. I do it for manifesting people to buy my artwork. I do it for lots of things. Better health for my husband, better health for me, better health for my kids, happiness for my kids. I do it a lot. And it's not witchcraft. It's positive energy. It's manifesting. So then you pour that water that was in the glass that said, the case has not been solved yet. And you pour it into the glass that the sticky note says, I'm so happy and grateful that Suzanne Morphew case has been solved. And then you put that moon water with that sticky note, and you say your prayer, whatever you think your thoughts. When you feel like you're done, okay, you have the candle behind it, so it's shining into the glass. Has to be clear glass, or a mason jar is good. And you put it in the windowsill. See, right over here, I put it in my windowsill. Dog is finally sleeping. So you put it in the windowsill and you let the sun go down. I leave it for the moon also to shine on it, because I like moon water. Because you make a wish on your moon water. Anyway, so I leave it in the window. One time I left it in the window for a week. Not really supposed to do that because the water tastes vile, and then I usually get a stomach ache. So you could just leave it in. Some people just put it outside for a couple of hours. But I like the sun and the moon to touch it. Okay, that's why I leave it in the windowsill, for the sun to come down, to be in the sun, solarize it, and then also moonerize it. Just made up that word. It works. Okay, and then you get it. You light your candle again. You bring it in. You light your candle. You put on your meditation, Jason Stevenson music, or whatever meditation music you like, or even if you like Prince or Bob Marley, whatever music makes you feel your highest vibration, that's what you need to have. And I light my sage, of course, or a Palo Santo stick. Well, you don't have to light that, but the candle is good, because when you light the candle and then you have the water in front of it, before you drink it, you light the candle and you're supposed to act as if you're saying to God and the universe, thank you so much for letting this come true. I'm so happy and grateful now that this is true. And then you drink the water down. As you're drinking, you best be smiling. You best be feeling good about what you did. Okay? I don't know why I had a southern accent and said best be. I'm a weirdo, but I'm a helpful weirdo. Okay. So that was a little tangent that I went on, but I just want to give back to you, and you know what? Sometimes I can't say it's going to work in a week, or it's going to work in, like, of course I do. Your girl does one for losing weight. Okay. Unfortunately, it hasn't been happening. But I'm still healthy. I do more as a 57-year-old woman than a 25-year-old woman, than some 25-year-olds. I do more than they do. So, it's not about beating yourself up. It's about building yourself up. Okay? If you can build yourself up, you can have the world. You can have everything that you want in your world. okay? Successful relationship, you can have successful schooling, you can have a beautiful home, you can have the people that you want to hang out with in your life. If you're not putting yourself down, because if you're putting yourself down, then you're having low self-esteem, and trust me, I understand that. I definitely suffer from that. But yeah, it's almost like you have to fake yourself out. Oh, I didn't get to show you my shirt. This shirt I bought around. Is this shirt from? Did I buy this or did DC buy this? By the way, thank you so much, DC and Forever Bella, for the beautiful toys and gifts, treats and gifts for Casper and Nena. Thank you so much for those treats and toys. And I think my sister Patricia sent us stuff too. And also, thank you for the shovel, Patricia. That was some shovel. That was like the shovel for Zeus. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, because I only had one cup of coffee, and now I'm not making any sense at all. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to finish. How do you open your third eye? Listening to third eye music, Jason Stevenson, or just Google third eye music, opening your third eye, and doing more meditation. Even meditation could be 5 minutes. Meditation could be in your car. When you're driving to work or driving home from work. Meditation is anything where you feel at your most relaxed. Do you have to focus at meditation? Yes, you do. You should be relaxed. You should have a candle. You should have some kind of altar that you think of. When I say altar, don't get scared like witchy witchy, even though I am wearing a witch shirt. But anyhow, you should have positive things going on that makes you feel good. So with me, it's just Jason Stevenson music or some kind of music that I get from YouTube. But it could be, sometimes I put on my albums, Madonna, Michael Jackson, Billy Idol, and I feel zen when I listen to that. I just can't listen to that on YouTube because you get striked, okay? So exercises for opening your third eye, use your cards. You want to do tarot card readings, then you have to do it a lot. It's practicing. It's just like riding a bike. If you hardly ever get on a bike, you're not going to do it. You're not going to know how to ride it. But once you get on it, you'll remember if you did practice at one point. So you're building up your third eye. That's how you do it. I'm going to tell you a little secret, and it's really annoying because me and Devin will watch crime shows, and like just fictional crime shows, and I'll say, this is what, 5 minutes in, 6 minutes in, 8 minutes in, this is who did it, this is what happened, and you're going to find out at the end. Guess what? I'm 98% correct. That's why I'm so angry when they didn't find Suzanne and they didn't find Jennifer Doulos and they didn't find the boys, because I know I'm correct in what I'm saying in the readings that I've done. If I could just watch a movie and know the plot, know who did it, but that's building up your third eye. That's how woke I am. Oh, I hate that phrase. I friggin' hate saying I'm woke. I like saying I'm grown, but I don't like saying I'm woke because it has a negative connotation. Okay? And I am out of here because I's got to get busy. And before I get busy, I gotta make myself an egg because that's brain food. But I want to thank you, Forever Bella Butterfly. I want to thank you, Kathy M. But I never see you in the comments. But I guess there's a lot of people in the comments that I never see because they don't comment, and that's okay. I understand. But write me a letter. I'm gonna try to write you back, Kathy, Kath. Okay, I like to call you Kath because that's the same name as me. And do those suggestions. Those are for you. Please don't get mad at me for reading your letter. And Thank you, Mariah Tricker, and your husband for your beautiful donation. Your artwork is, I'm gonna get in there right now. It's a mess in there. Okay, and that's another thing. I am redesigning my art studio, so this is the before picture. I don't know if it's gonna get done today because I have stuff to do, but here is the before picture. Wow, what a mess. Things are like falling off the walls, and this is the worst part about it. You see that? I did 4 things last night, even painting over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, what I already bought was a big, huge plastic 3 shelf thing so that I can organize all of my things. I mean, I have this whole thing is filled with things. Here's my paints. That's pretty neat. Um, and this is my cards. But I didn't even show you over here. That whole white thing is filled with art stuff, but that can't stay here because there's just no room for it. So yeah, I always want to get rid of the couch, but Devin won't let me get rid of that couch. If I got rid of this couch, I could set up neatly all my drawers and stuff. But he don't want to get rid of the couch. But I got to clean it off. Look at this. Okay, yeah, I should be embarrassed showing you guys that. But you need something to compare it to when you see what a good job I'm going to do. I'm even changing the curtain. See this plastic curtain? The shower curtain or tablecloth? I even bought a nice panel that's going to go there that'll keep sounds out a little bit and the smells because my husband can't stand that smell. They're blackout curtains. I got them in Walmart. I even got a garbage can. This one is for my bathroom. Look how big it is. Yeah, we have a lot of trash. But I got a black one fit in there, and it was only $3.98. So I got some shelving. I got things. I'm gonna organize it. It's just that I needed a she shed. My she shed doesn't look like it's coming, guys. Let's face it. Oh, she shed. Okay. Anyhow, it would be a waste of money to spend on a she shed. But I do have to fix up that room, and I asked Devin, like, we can't just have boxes laying around because I'm falling on them. And he was like, hate to tell you, but half that stuff is yours from Christmas that you never put away. And he goes, I didn't want to say anything, but you can't blame it all on me. And it's true. I've gotten sloppy. I mean, the inside of my car is very messy. I'm ashamed of myself. But I'm not going to beat up myself because 2021, that's not helpful. What's helpful is